Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video, we're once again in the Standard Customs Arena, this time trying out another Purple Frog team. And this one's actually a variation of an idea that I've had written down in my notes for I don't know, feels like the whole year. Anyway, we're going to be using the Purple Frog with a pet you really don't see too much. We're going to be using the Hawaiian monk seal, and as you can see here at the start of turn, it will give friends that fainted last battle +2 health. So by doing some cycling, we're going to scale a lot of health onto our pets using the Purple Frog and a Bloodhound. And then you're probably asking, Troubadour, what's the point of having all this health? Well, it's twofold. I'm not only going to be using a pet that appreciates having high health allies, but one that directly supports the fainting for the Hawaiian monk seal to trigger. We're going to be using the stuff with the Pelican. At the start of battle, it will swallow any strawberry friends ahead of it based on its level, and then it will what's the exact description? Swallow it, turn into a salmon. Salmon does damage based on how much HP, what level it is, and how much HP the pet that got swallowed was. So it's kind of like it's a very synergistic team considering all the Purple Frog stuff I've done lately. Not only is the Hawaiian monk seal giving you HP, the Pelicans making it easy to make sure those pets faint in order to get the HP buff. And then because they have the HP buff, the salmons get stronger and stronger. If I give them 25 and 50 health, they get that extra snipe. And then if I just make sure they're level 3 before they get swallowed, we are going to be good to go. We're going to be pretty darn strong. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea. In the meantime, we're kind of just statting up our Purple Frog till we can pivot into the Bloodhound and Hawaiian monk seal. Also want to give a quick shout out to everyone who filled out the survey on the last video. I'll have the link again below. Probably got about 20 or 30 people, which I appreciate all the help. Need a little bit more than that for this awesome game show idea that I have coming. So if you haven't already, please fill out the survey, link in the description below. It'll only take you a couple of minutes, and if everyone watching did it right now, I wouldn't have to ask about it anymore. So yeah, do that right now. Bonobo, I keep doing these Purple Frog videos, even though Bonobo hasn't been in the title or the thumbnail or the main focus of any of these builds, let's be honest, Bonobo is probably the single best pet to pair with Purple Frog. Maybe you could argue some of the toy pets, but the fact they can get, either a duplicate pet or extra XP for one of your pets for free whenever you just buy a Bonobo onto your team using the Purple Frog, that is super duper strong. Even if you're not running a pack around Purple Frog, if you have Purple Frog in it, maybe some other synergies, throw the Bonobo in there. It's actually so good. It helps me find levels for Purple Frog, the Bloodhound, maybe even the Pelican if I feel like it. I think in this particular run, I don't think I leveled up the Pelican, though. There were some runs I leveled up the Pelican, and then some where I opted to just put a Tiger behind the Pelican, which would work twofold in that it would make the Pelican swallow an extra pet, so I wouldn't have to level up the Pelican. But two, whenever the Pelican would faint and release the Salmons would get an extra snipe thanks to the Pelican trigger, not the Pelican trigger, thanks to the Tiger trigger. But yeah. Also have, at the end of this run, I'll have a few battles to show you, or a few little clips, I should say. Not all of them are in the battle, to show you some other attempts I had, because this actually did take me quite a few tries. Not for lack of effort. I think I had 3 different runs lose on 9 hearts before I got this one. And some of those were quite entertaining. So we're going to show a couple clips of that at the end. But here we go. We got 25 HP. So we get an extra trigger on the salmon snipe. Able to sweep through that team. And because we scaled up our Purple Frog early, we're reaping the benefits here in the late game. Gonna hit the level 3. We're going to use the Bloodhound to get some extra gold cycling on the Oyster. If you're running Bloodhound in your pack, always put Oyster in. I mean, most of the time you're going to put an Oyster in your pack, custom pack anyway. It's just such nice utility. Also, interesting case here. Did you guys see that? Hold on. Let me rewind for just a second. Interesting case here with the, I guess I can't skip back. Interesting case with the Hawaiian monk seal there. Did you notice something a little funny whenever it triggered its ability? So you can see here at the start of turn, it's going to, give HP to friends that battled last turn, that fainted in the last battle. Well, in the last turn, it gave HP to the tiger, even though the tiger wasn't in the last battle. So yeah, that's an interesting bug. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. I don't know why that is the case. You know, tiger did not faint in the last battle. It's brand new to the team, but maybe because we lost, the game just assumes that it would, you know, give it to us. I don't know. Very interesting little bug there. I don't think I've seen anybody talk about it before. Who knows? I might search on the superautopets Discord and see that someone else has encountered the exact same thing, but I doubt it. But yeah, we're going to cycle here. Look at all the HP we're getting, and not just on, you know, our guys that need the HP, also on our Tiger and Pelican to help us live some start of battle snipes. We also have churros on our Pelican to make sure, you know, hopefully it happens before those snipes, you know, using the churros. You basically never see snipers with the churros, but you never know. And there's a very important reason I have the churros on the Pelicans, because I lost one of those 9-win runs to a snipe team. It was actually a follower of the channel. So, yeah, thanks for that. Oh, who was it? Let me look at my Discord real quick. Was it... Wait. Oh, it was Orca. Okay, thanks for that, Orca. I think that was Orca Streamer. I don't know. We're getting a lot of snipes here. We're going to just barely draw against this opponent here. No, it wasn't Orca Streamer. Shoot, who the heck is this? What are they known as? Oh, it is Orca Shroomer. Never mind. Yeah, okay, so Orca Shroomer totally destroyed me because I didn't have churros on my Pelican. That was my first run too, the Orca Shroomer one. You'll see it at the end. Literally my very first run, I could have won the whole thing, and because I didn't have churros, I lost, and then it took me like 12 more tips. But yeah, we've hit 50 HP on both of our pets, and they're also both level 3, so we get just a huge amount of snipes whenever the Pelican faints. We are done cycling the Hawaiian monk seal because we don't really need more HP at this point. We're just looking for tiger levels. Maybe I should have put down the tiger. Whatever. I didn't want the, you know, strawberries to get destroyed by a crisp or something. What do we face on the last turn here? We got an attack scaling team with Wolverine. They also got the Hydra and Phoenix, and then the geometric tortoise at the back. Very interesting team. Not something you see every day, but they have low HP, so you know what that means? Our salmon snipes are going to take them out, and it's just an easy cakewalk to the end to get the win with the Purple Frog Pelican squad. So yeah, the pack description below, but before we finish, let me show you guys a couple of clips. So here's another example of that bug. You can see it doesn't buff the tiger, even though it didn't faint. And it still doesn't buff it, even though the purple frog's triggering it. But if we scroll back to when I first bought it, so, you know, like, even if the tiger was in the last battle and didn't faint, it doesn't count. But if I buy the tiger fresh onto my team, or let's say the pelican here, see, pelican's not on my team, I buy it, and then it gives the HP to the pelican anyway. Very interesting case. More importantly, it had this just heartbreaker of a final round against this corncob scaling team. We have a lot of snipe damage here, KO almost everybody, but we are going to lose by 1 HP. You gotta be kidding me. I thought this one was going to be the one. And then finally, here's that first run against Orca Shroomer. You see, I thought it was okay because I had the white okras. Look at all this HP. Like, look at this team. That's crazy good. But then look at Orca Shroomer's team here. Double Kraken. They got the moose scaling as well. And then Panthers with the snapping turtle. So check out what's going to happen here. I don't have churros on my pelican. It's got 7 attack. So it's going to trigger after the Krakens. So they reduce my HP below 50. And then they have this snapping turtle, which the skewer plus Panther is just going to shred through my team. And we lose because we don't put churros on our pelican. Maybe, I don't know if we, I mean, it was close there, but maybe we would have won if we had the extra snaps from the salmons. Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. But until then, as always, stay true.